Welcome back to the Justin Oxsmith channel, bringing you another awesome video of my 2006 Ford F-250. We're going to jump right into the video. As you've seen by the title above, today we're going to be finding out if these traction bars are going to fix my axle wrap and be completely worth it. I like how they look anyway, so I want to do this anyway. I did have traction bars on a stock ride height, and I didn't have any axle wrap to begin with, even on stock ride height. But now that we have the lifted leaf springs in the rear, the axle wrap is really bad. So hopefully these traction bars fix all of the axle wrap and take all of that out. And we're gonna put that to the test as well later on in the video, so make sure you keep on watching. So we're gonna go ahead and jump on into it and go do a test before. I have the GoPro set up. I have the GoPro set up right here, pointing at the drive shaft and the rear axle, so you should be able to see that wrap in the video. So we're gonna go ahead and go get a couple clips of like a little launch from like 5 pounds of boost or whatever, half throttle, so on and so forth. That will pretty much know whether this fixed the axle wrap or not by watching the videos. But right now the axle wrap is so bad, we're gonna go ahead and roll some clips of it. The rear end of the truck will literally torque up like 7 or 8 inches probably, maybe 6. I may be exaggerating a little bit, but it's pretty bad. So we're gonna go ahead and show you that now, and I'm gonna go ahead and roll those clips, and then after that we'll do some B-roll footage of welding on the traction bars and stuff, and then I will catch back up with you guys after we get them on and bolted up and everything, and then we'll go do some more pulls and burnout or something to test them out. So as you all just now seen, the traction bars are very much needed. So pretty much it's bushings in the rear, heim joint in the front. I'm gonna turn this all the way in because I'm gonna be taking my rear end up a little bit more later on. So put the bushings in the front or in the rear, put the bolt in, and then screw your heim joint all the way in on this, and then you literally just flip this over and that goes up to it. And we went ahead and prepped this surface with a brush and a scraper and then a flat disc on a grinder. So got all of that off and down to bare metal. And Charles is setting up his welder right now. And then we're gonna go ahead and tack these brackets on. We're gonna be doing the rosette weld on both of those holes, and then ground that down smooth after he welds that. And then we're gonna run about a 2 or 3 inch weld right there in the middle, and then a weld up the side, and then about a 2 or 3 inch weld on the back side of that to hold that and make that very secure. So as soon as we get this tacked on and fitted up where it's gonna be, I will show that to you, which will be right now. So we've got it tacked on. It took 2 people and I didn't have time to set up my tripod. So what I done was just hold that bracket up and perfectly solid on it. You know, it makes a 90-degree angle, so put that 90-degree angle really tight on the frame, and then you put 4 tacks on it, and now he's just gonna go ahead and burn it on. Whoa. Look at that. Just now spilled all my water. Anyway, he's gonna burn this on, and then we will bolt it up and show you what one of them looks like. Don't pay attention to my fender. Update on the fender. It should be done this week or next week. So quit stressing, all of you. Alright guys, so we got one of them on, completely welded, bolted up. I still have to cut my old traction bar mounts off, so don't pay any attention to them. But it looks so freaking good. So I'm gonna go ahead and show them to you right now. So we got the brackets welded on. They look super, super good. They come pretty much right here, about 6 or 7 inches behind the door line, and they are powder coated to match the front. So it really just finishes off, you know, with the 4-link in the front and the traction bars in the rear. Makes it look super, super good. So now that we've got both of them pretty much on, we're gonna let the other one cool down and then bolt it up, and then we're gonna go ahead and go do some tests and some more launches and stuff with the traction bars, and you should be able to see a humongous difference. So let's go ahead and test these things out.
If you told them that I didn't want to be there for it.
So I'm going to pull out of Charles's driveway, set the GoPro up again, and I'll have Charles get out, and we'll probably have a little bit of fun. If this fixes the axle wrap, then we should be able to do a pretty good burnout and test for wheel hop, and just overall see how it drives. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll those clips right now of all of the previous tests that we've done without the traction bars. We're gonna try them again, see how big of a difference it makes. Alright guys, so we're finally back from Charles's. As you all just now seen by that footage of the befores and afters, it's a million times better. The truck drives like a completely different truck. Anytime you get on the gas, it just goes. It doesn't like, almost like get squirrely, because like whenever that suspension does that, and you know, I mean, that's your whole frame and whole truck like moving, it feels like almost like unstable. So the truck feels like a lot more planted to the ground. If I could describe that the best, it literally just feels like it's more planted on the ground. Whenever you give it gas, it just goes, and they look super, super awesome. I love them. The lighting here is dark because we're in the shade, so you really can't see them the best, but they look freaking awesome. And from the side now, you know, you have your 4-link bars in the front, like I said, and then the traction bars in the rear. It looks super, super good. So to answer this video, traction bars are definitely worth it, especially on a lifted truck like this. But the traction bars have completely got rid of every bit of the axle wrap. The axle stays solid, right at the correct angle that it should, and it drives like a completely different truck. So anyway, thanks for watching the video, guys. If you want to see more content on this truck, don't forget to click that subscribe button down below. Give this video a thumbs up and turn on that notification bell so you get notified whenever I post a new video. I will see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.